Hello friends, you are welcomed at my YouTube channel Toppers World. In this video, I'm going to share with you a lot of words that you can use in your IELTS writing and some words that you should avoid in order to get 7 band in IELTS writing. Even these words can also be very helpful in improving your speaking. So first such word that students often use in their IELTS writing, that is nutshell. I have also seen many students write such word nutshell or crystal clear. These are informal words. Actually, the students find that they are very attractive and they will get more score, or they have been wrongly guided by their teachers. So instead of using nutshell or crystal clear, the better words are to conclude or in conclusion or finally. And the second word is a couple of months ago, like this way. So in a couple of word is this phrase is also informal. It will not help you to boost up your score. Instead, you should say several days ago or several days before I went for shopping. And similarly, third word is kind of. For kind of, you should use sort of. What kind of clothes do you like to wear? You should say what sort of clothes do you like to wear. And next word is a lot of or lots of. For these both type of words, you should use many or much, because many and much are better than lot of. For example, lot of people go for walk daily, you should say that many people go for walk daily. Then next word is kids. Kids should be replaced with children. That's a you. Many students, when they write essay and when they have to give any example, they use word like you. You can find such kind of vegetables mostly in winter season. For example, this is a sentence that you can find such kind of vegetable. Instead of saying you should say that one can get such kind of vegetables in winter season. Next is your. For example, a sentence is that you can deposit your money in bank. So instead of saying you can deposit your money in bank, a passive sentence can be made over there, or passive voice can be used over there. Money can be deposited in bank accounts. Some students use small, popular abbreviations. It's not abbreviation, but shortcut words like a phone. So instead of saying a phone, you should say a telephone. An info. An info is very common in informal language. I got an info about new bank policy. So instead of saying that an info, you should say an information. So you should write an information. For advertisement, advert is very common, but it's wrong. An advert should be written as an advertisement. A cop is a policeman, so should be written as a policeman. A uni is a short form of university, should be avoided. A university is much better. A guy is informal word, instead a young man or young boy is much better. The next thing that I would like to share with you, that avoid idioms in writing. In formal writing, you are not supposed to write idioms. They are good for in speaking, but can be occasionally used, one or two or three, not more than that. Excessive use of idioms will also make your speaking more informal. Now I'm going to share with you a list of informal and formal words. It's highly beneficial for you. You should cram them or save them in your mobile phone and use when you are going to write something. Left side is informal word that you should avoid, and right side is having formal list of words which are recommended. Stuff mean things, material. So for that you should use items or possessions. Kids, if they are younger, very small, then you can say infants and offsprings. Kids older, adolescent and youth. Guy should be replaced with man and male. I already told you that. Old people means senior citizens or retirees. Boss or manager, superior. Cops, police means you can say law enforcement agencies. For crooks, offenders, lawbreakers, criminals. Nasty means abusive, something bad, nasty. Stupid or crazy can be replaced with misguided. For words like great or awesome or good, they are words that we use to praise something or someone, then you can say preferable, desirable. A happy person can be said as satisfied or delighted person. My uncle is a very happy person. This is very low level sentence. Instead, you should say that my uncle is very delighted person or satisfied person in his life. Happy situation means satisfying and delightful. To describe a sad person, you can use regretful or distressed. Sad situation is regretting or distressing. Fed up with means dissatisfied with. For poor country, the word can be used like developing or poverty-stricken nation. And for poor person, as a better word is underprivileged. Moreover, we also use lots of verbs in our writing task, and the basic verbs that we use often is to get. Get something can be replaced with receive, obtain, achieve. He got six pen in IELTS. It could be said that he obtained the six pen in IELTS. Yesterday, I got a letter from my company. I received a letter from my company. For give, the better word is present, provide. The given essay or presented essay is much better than. For so and very, they are also very common. You can use word extremely. I'm so tired can be said that I'm extremely tired. In graph writing, we often use the verb show. For that, we can write to illustrate, to demonstrate, to reveal. For example, the provided figures clearly reveal that. And bad word, the word like bad should be replaced with poor or negative. There are many bad consequences of noise pollution. Should be said that there are many negative consequences. Consequences mean results. A bad performance can be written as a poor performance. All these words that I'm sharing with you are very important for your 7 band in IELTS writing. And when another common adjective that we use in writing is rich. Rich can be replaced with well off, better off, wealthy, affluent, prosperous. Poor can be replaced with disadvantaged, needy, impoverished, deprived, and underprivileged. Avoid using adjective like wrong. Instead, you should say incorrect, false, erroneous, fallacious, inaccurate. The given information is wrong. You can say the given information is inaccurate or the given information is incorrect. For adjective like cheap, uh, we can write formal word inexpensive, affordable, reasonable. And for expensive, we can write costly, overpriced. Actually, we need all these words for lexical resources, so we cannot repeat same word again and again in the essay. And if you get enough can be written as sufficient, adequate. For helpful, the word is beneficial, valuable, advantageous. As a result can be replaced with consequently. Bad effects can be said can be written as the repercussions, ramification, or adverse effects. Think is written as ponder. Believe can be written as reckon. Dirty, filthy, polluted, contaminated. And suppose you have taken a cup of tea and you feel refreshed. So instead of writing refresh or saying refresh, we can say that rejuvenate or revitalize. Profound means deep. So instead of using word deep, we can say profound. He has deep knowledge of computer education. We can say that he has profound knowledge of computer application. Lively can be written as dynamic. The person who is very cheerful, always help others, and make the atmosphere very pleasant by his talks. That we can say that person is very lively. But instead of writing lively, we can say dynamic. Dynamic is more useful or more impressive word than lively. Similarly, one who is very caring or very sincere person, we can say that prudent, or similarly carefully sincerely can become prudently. And for words like famous, or people who are very well known or renowned people, or who are public figures much respected, then for them we can use word eminent. And I know many eminent personalities of my town. So in this way you can improve your vocabulary.